Hello and welcome back to my Skyblock adventure. As I'm sure you saw in the intro, we have made some modifications to the base. First, the most obvious would be this giant platform that I built for some different kind of trees. On top of that, because we had enough grass, some animal spawns as well. We have chicken number 1, chicken number 2, sheep number 1, and chicken number 3. That means we can, well, at least breed some chickens and get some more, maybe get some meat, some feathers, whatnot. Wait, do we have another chicken? No, he just moved. We have all kinds of different trees, which is nice for building a beautiful base, which we will do. I have made myself 3 diamond sieves. I've put them on the floor so they aren't really in the way. Same for these. I'm not sure if I will make a 3x3 for diamond, because we will have automated sieving soon. So I'll leave that there for now. I have also expanded the wall. Got a bunch of diamonds, bunch of emeralds, bunch of basic metals. And there is a fluid drawer. You can just stuff some fluid in the drawers. In this case, lava. It doesn't sound safe, but that's what it is. So I have made a small automated lava builder. So the hopper will just keep tossing stone in the crucible. The crucible will slowly turn into lava, and if there's more space, there will be a new cobblestone tossed in, and the campfire will add the ×4 speed that it has. So yeah, that's cool. What I've also somewhat automated is this thing contraption here. Let me show you how that works. What I can do is that's not what I meant. Get myself some of this vegetation and toss it in the top chest. That's the hopper. The chest will toss it in the hopper will toss it in the barrel will slowly compost it and will output the dirt in here. So it's kind of a automated dirt machine, which I definitely needed, considering this was a lot of dirt right here. So that's pretty cool. And the last thing, let me just make some more seeds here before I forget. The last thing I've done is a small little extra base. This is in preparation of the power and the mechanism, so we have a nice little place for that, which will be the theme of this episode. We will start some automation with mechanism. We will get ourselves some power running. We'll check out different types of power, because there are powers that actually require fuels and there are powers that require heat sources we will not replenish. According to our quest book and the Getting Started Part 2, we need a metallurgic infuser. 2 furnaces, osmium, some iron, and some redstone. So 2 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, and then get myself some cobblestone for 2 furnaces, and I believe that's it. There we go, 2 furnaces. Infuser. That's the one. There we go. Okay, so we got our first machine. Let me check. I think here we have our... No. Here we have our coal generator as well. So what we can do now is set up our coal generator. Put our infuser next to it. And I do believe if we stuff some coal in there, which we have plenty, we will power up the infuser. Okay, so bam. Yeah, you can see it is getting power. Beautiful. It has an internal buffer, so that's nice. I believe this thing also has an internal buffer, so that is pretty sweet as well. Now we can use the infuser to, well, infuse some stuff. Who would have thought? Alright, let's check this one off. I think one of the first things we do want to do is get power storage, so we don't constantly have to wait for the generator to generate. Wind generation part 1. Oh, wow, this is a lot of stuff. We need to make 5 infused alloys, a basic control circuit, and 2 energy tablets. Okay, I do believe that the energy tablets will cost these materials as well, so let's have a look at those. No, they do not cost all of them, but they definitely cost the infused alloys. So, yeah. 5 infused alloys. How do you make that? You make them by putting an iron ingot in the metallurgic infuser with 10 millibuckets of redstone. Okay, so I'm guessing that 1 redstone is 10 millibuckets. Let's have a look. We toss it in here. Yeah, so 4 redstone will be 4 millibuckets. Bam. Then we have 4 ingots, 40 millibuckets. This should slowly turn into 4 more of these, which means we will have 5. So that's that one checked off. Then we need 1 basic control circuit. 1 basic control circuit needs an osmium ingot and 20 redstone. So that is 1 osmium ingot, which we definitely have. That's that one. And 2 more redstone. We can toss the redstone in already, so it dumps it in here. We have already got 3 of our infused alloys, with the last one on its way, and then we can toss in our osmium ingot. There we go, take that one out, put that one in. That's going to turn into that. Let's see if we can do a sleepy meanwhile, so it doesn't get too dark. Okay, back to our infuser, which should be done by now. Okay, so that should be that part done as well. Now we just need to make 2 energy tablets, which is a total of 6 gold, 8 redstone, and 4 infused alloys. Infused alloys we have. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And can I not? Let's just search for Mekanism. Then we get the whole list of everything from this mod. There we go. That's all we need. Yeah, that should be that done. What do we get from that? 3 osmium ingots and some experience. Always welcome. Let's get the materials needed for the wind generator. Start by placing a piece of redstone in the far left slot and a piece of iron. And yeah, we have done that. To make the control circuit, you need 2 pieces of redstone and an osmium ingot. We have done that as well. Use these pieces to make 2 energy tablets. That's what we did. Thanks for your concern. But it did tell me to make a wind. Let's search for wind within Mekanism. Alright, what is this? Osmium ingots, infused alloy, basic control circuits, and 2 of those. So we need 1 more infused alloy. No, we actually have 1. Ooh, brilliant. So just 3 ismium. Wasmium, sure. And we have our wind generator. Cool. I don't know if we need that for a quest, but we got it. Yeah, this is the one I actually want, so we can store power so we don't lose any time trying to get it. So what do we need for this? Heck, we need 2 more energy tablets. Okay, so those energy tablets were 6 gold. Let's just get all our redstone, because that's probably going to be needed anyway. We get a bunch of this, we get a bunch of this. And we get a bunch of osmium. And then we can have a look. Or, what's it called? Energy cube? Basic energy cube, yes. All right. Let's make a bunch more of the alloys. Let's go for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Chonk, chonk. Let's have that pumping. And then we have a look what this costs, because steel is a whole new story. How do we make steel? Okay, sure. That doesn't tell me much, buddy. Steel. Wow. Okay, fine. Steel ingot. How many different shapes and forms of steel do we have? This one, for example. By smelting steel dust. Okay, I think we need the steel dust from Mekanism steel. This one. Why is this so complicated? I thought it was easier. I wished this was easier. Steel ingot. Alright, so to make this, we need steel dust from... Ah, okay, that's not that bad. Can also use it in the crusher or in the infuser. Enriched iron. Yeah, that's the method I remember, so let's give that a try. This one is done with that, meanwhile. I do believe we also need some of these. We'll make 2 of these, meanwhile. Then I'll get some coal. 1 stack of coal. Let's just get a stack of iron, because, you know, we're gonna need it. Okay, so it's one of those. And another incoming. So what I believe is possible is... put some coal in here. Turns it into carbon. We put... I don't know, let's do 8. 8 of those in there. And it should turn into enriched iron. And I believe if you put it in again with carbon, it turns into something you can use for steel. Okay, so this is 1 iron ingot, 10 millibuckets of carbon, which is coal. So let's have that do its thing. Meanwhile, we can go back to our energy cube. Mecha energy. Sure. Okay, so 2 of those energy tablets. We should be able to make that now. Where are you? There you go. 2 of them. 1, 2. Oh, they'll each want their own spot. Sure, follow me. There we go. 5 and 3. What else do we need? Nothing special, really. We got all the other stuff. So all we need is steel casing, which also takes awesome... Oh, some glass. Okay, we should make some more glass, because we have... plenty of glass. That's all we have. This one is on its last iron. How we're gonna do that is toss the enriched iron in again. Let's press U on that to see what it can do. Yeah, see? It takes another 10 carbon plus the enriched iron to make steel dust, and that's exactly what we need. So we're gonna put that back in there. There is already 80 carbon in there. So this should turn into the steel dust. Steel dust, I believe you can just toss in the furnace for a steel ingot. So that is, there we go, easy. Easy peasy. Squeeze the lemon, something, I don't know. I don't eat lemons. And then we should be done. So, yeah, I'll get back to you when this is all smelted up. Alright, look what we got. We have a windmill. We've got our coal generator. It's kind of odd. It's like nice green power, not so nice green power. In fact, there's no green power at all. We have our energy cube, which is currently charging up. It's already half full. That's really nice. So yeah, then we have some cable here to which we can connect our different machines. Here's our metallurgic infuser, which is nice and full of power. And let's check what we have. We finished this one. We got some more steel. Always welcome. All right, there we go. A new day, a new... Absolutely hate these doors. New day, new adventure. Let's go. Okay, is there anything else we completed? There we go. Mechanism. We have made ourselves a steel ingot. We get some random rewards. Always nice. Oh yeah, I made some cable. Cool. Got some extra cable as well. So if we want to get deeper into Mechanism, then this is probably the page you want to look at. That is actually pretty nice. So instead of going further here, maybe we want to have a look at that. Set up some Mechanism machines. Do we want to do that? No, I think we should first start with this. Ha! And then the next point is sticking with Mechanism. Alright then, thanks game. Enrichment chamber, that's actually a really nice one, because I do believe you can double ores there. So let's have that on the list after all. So, enrichment chamber. That's this fella. We need another steel casing, which should not be that hard, and 2 basic control units, which we have. Alright, enrichment chamber. Let me show you what you can do with that. We have nothing. That's what we have. We have our raw iron. Normally, if you smelt raw iron, you will get 1 iron. If... Okay, one moment, we're experiencing technical difficulties. Oh, wow. All you have to do is smack it with a hammer to get 2 iron dust. I thought the enrichment chamber could be used as well. It can be. Ah, 3 for 4. That is way less efficient though. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna build myself a hammer. Well, not one of those. I'm sure you can make different hammers as well. Hammer. Could have done this ages ago. Jeez. Okay, an iron. Oof, blocks of iron. That is a lot of material. But eventually it will be useful. I just think it will use up durability, which means... Huh. Not sure if it's worth it, but let's get a bunch of this. Got 3 sticks and do this. 1, 2. There we go. And that should be a hammer. Let's see if it uses durability. It does. That's kind of a shame. But yeah, we can double our ores now. So that is a nice thing to have. I'm gonna put this one, oh, not there. Right here with all the other chunks, raw ores we have. So we can, I thought we gonna use the enrichment chamber for that. I mean, we can, but it's only a, what is it, 25% increase? No, 33% increase, while that, doing with the hammer, is 100% increase. Okay, yeah, well, cool. Yeah. What did we have after this? Enrichment chamber. We get a whole bunch of stuff. This machine works like the macerator or the pulverizer and will break ores down into dust. Does it? Wouldn't that be a crusher? I don't know. In all but 7, it breaks 3 raw ores down into 4 dust. Ah. This is the start of your ore factory. It can also be upgraded to a factory machine, increasing the slots of use. Alright, interesting. Pressurized reaction chamber. Combines gases, salt items and liquids to produce an item and byproduct. Create endgame materials and armor. I don't think we'll be needing that right now. Enriched items. That is really handy. So, let me do a sleepy first. As you may remember, to make some of the alloys, we needed redstone. 1 redstone would turn into 10 millibuckets of the stuff. Let me show you. So, this guy, it's currently empty. Toss in 1 redstone will give us 10 millibuckets. But if we enrich the redstone in our enrichment, which basically only costs us some power, and power is kind of free anyway with our windmill, then we get ourselves a enriched redstone. And an enriched redstone will bring the redstone here from 10 millibuckets to, bam, 90 millibuckets. So that turns 10 millibuckets basically into 80 millibuckets, which is a lot more efficient. Let us just make some of these things. That's raining. To not waste it, because we're gonna need it anyway. But heck, I should have done this with carbon, because that's actually what the quest asked for. Alright then, 1 coal please. You, my friend, go in there and become enriched. You do your thing. So that's that. What would be next? The electrolyte separator. Jeez, electrolyte separator, big fancy name, is used to separate chemicals from certain liquids and gases. You need a bunch of these if you plan on making ore processing. I'm not too interested in ore processing. I'm just looking for the basic machines. Do you need to go further in? Not really. The crusher, yeah, that's the one I need, but I need to make that one first? That's odd. Crusher. It crushes things. Yes, it does. Well, what I can do is set up some basic machines. Okay. And just get that going. Okay, I was hearing some silly noises. And apparently we have a fox with some piggies. And we even have a cow. Alright then, good thing I put fences here, else they would definitely escape. I've got myself some steel, and we can make ourselves some of these. We're gonna make 3 steel casings. Oof, that means I need a lot more glass. One more glass and some osmium. How much sand do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I know this is gonna waste some coal, but hey, I don't care. There we go. That should speed it up a little, because I'm impatient. So with the steel casings, we will make a basic crusher, basic smelter, and no, not a basic one, like a normal one. What else can we make? Enriching we have, crushing we will make, compressing is what we eventually need. Guess we'll just keep it for now. in the weight. Here we go, 4, 4, 4. This one is slower, of course, but we can wait a second. There we go. That should be 3 more of those steel casings. Fantastic. What do we need for the smelting factory? Ah, heck, 2 more glass, which is fine actually. Then what else did we need? 2 basic control units, which is osmium ingot with some redstone. Let's make 5 of them. 8 actually. Wait, how much did it need? It needs 20. Okay, then we're gonna make... No, we just need more redstone. Enriched redstone, that is. So that's gonna enrich. Oh, yeah. What I've also done is I've upgraded this thing. Mekanism has the basic tier installers, which are relatively easy to make. And if you shift right click them on any of the machines, the first tiers, it will get upgraded. So before, the infusing factory had a spot for only 1 at a time. Now it has a spot for 3 at a time. That is, well, basically tripling the speed. I'll show you. I'm gonna put this in here, and I'm gonna start with 4. No, let's just do all of them, because 160 should be... See? Bam! 3 at a time. That's really sweet. Okay, so that's doing its thing. Meanwhile, let's pick up our smelting, which is the glass, which we needed for smelting factory. Just should have a bunch done. I might as well wait for the last 2 as well. Right, that's empty again. That's fantastic. It should be dark enough to sleep now. That should also get rid of the rain. Will it? Yay. Yes. Right, smelting factory is done. Then we need a crushing factory, which needs 2 buckets of lava. That's the only thing I need. That's easy peasy. 1, 2. Let's put 1 in there. There we go. Crushing, 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 and we are crushing it indeed. Ooh, we even got our buckets back. Okay, so let's set these up. I guess what I can do is put 1 of them here. Then make sure this one is outputting to the front as well. Front, input, no, output. And put our smelter there. There we go, all of them are getting power. Smelter, not that special right now, but we can do the same as with the infusing factory and upgrade it so it has spots for more, which is actually, you know, the same for all the machines. Basic tier installers. For that, we need 12 redstone, 6 iron ingots, and 6 basic control units. We have 5 basic control units, but it's not 6, which means I'm gonna make 4 more, because that's what 1 enriched iron should get us. Enrichment chamber. And then we will eventually put this in here. Is that correct? Is my math off? I think my math is off. You can make another 2, I think. Because 80 is 4 times 20. Alright then, yeah, there we go. What else do we need? Some planks. So with 3 planks, 1, 2, 3, we should have enough. Bam, to make 3 of those. Okay, so want to see the magic happen? We have 1 spot. Boom, 3 spots. 1 spot. Boom, 3 of them. 1 spot. Boom, 3 of them. Okay, so that will make stuff, well, 3 times more quick. I guess that's easy math. On top of that, Mekanism also has upgrade cards. For example, a speed upgrade will increase the speed of machinery. You could have guessed it. And then there are energy upgrades, which you'll definitely need if you use speed upgrades. Else the power, the small buffer that it has, will drain so quickly that it cannot be supplied quick enough. So we need to have a bigger buffer and more efficient use of energy. These things cost not the worst, actually. For speed upgrade, 2 infused alloys and osmium dust. 2 infused alloys and a gold dust, and of course the glass. So we need a gold bar and an osmium bar. And we can toss them in here and let it be crushed. There we go, that's gold, that's osmium. And there we go, that's a speed upgrade. And there we go, that's an energy upgrade. I wonder if you can shift click it. Which one do you think is best to use it on? Will we do more smelting? Will we do more infusing? Will we do more enriching? Or will we do more crushing? It's fine. For now, we'll use the infusing. Okay, so current buffer is 12 kilo Fe. We toss in the energy upgrade. And its buffer has gone to 16. And it's going to go up more and more the more upgrades you put in there. Because I do believe you can put 8 upgrades per type in there. So yeah, speed should be up now as well. Which, yeah, it's just fantastic. Just have to make sure that we get enough energy in or it'll drain so quick you wouldn't know what's gonna happen. Alright, that is the beginnings of Mekanism done. For now, that's all for this episode. And as always, I thank you for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye!